Alrighty, so Mikey with Blackhawk Paramotors, and today we're going to be pulling out the BushCat Trike. We had a couple people say that it's not able to be put up in 15 minutes. If you have it in the trailer, absolutely, or in a garage, fold it up like this with the wing still attached, 15 minutes, no problem. If you have the wing disassembled all the way, 30 minutes, safely putting it together, you'll have it together, no problem, no issues. You're not going to be dragging your feet for an immense amount of time. Since we are able to fly so much longer too, 30 minutes, not that much time to set up. A paramotor, you can look out right now. Thermals are starting, winds are starting to get gusty. We're probably going to be putting it on the ground. This hang glider, you can still fly this thing in these conditions. Still going to be bumpy, still going to have to active pilot slightly, but we can handle a lot more conditions with these hang gliders. So 30-minute setup time is really not going to be the end of the world because you're still getting an exponential amount more time to fly with these. So we're going to go ahead and roll this thing out and get it set up. Alrighty, so from here we'll clear our prop, make sure this thing's out of the way, and then we're going to do what we call the kick push. We're going to kick this strut and push the other one with our foot, and it's going to fold itself out just like it should. Find yourself to your struts, and you're going to kick and push. There we go. Now our wing's halfway there. What we're going to need now is our battens and our compression hose. Go ahead, unwrap your battens. Your white battens are going to be on the right side, your left is going to be the black battens. Goes from shortest to longest. There's one. Work our way up. 2, 3, 4, 5, hopefully you guys can count this much, 6, because there's only 7. And there we go, now we go to the other side. It's nice to lay these out first, then you get all ready to go and do just one smooth process. Go, short one, right there, number 2. And the one batten that doesn't look like all the other ones is going to the front. We can go ahead and put this one in up here. And just like that, before you could even get up here, it's already on there. All it does is sit on a little nipple up here, goes into the center of our wing and holds our kind of our nose together. So from there, now we can start on the back. I tend to like to start with the long ones, so we'll go ahead and put the long one in. Again, don't force these. If it's getting binded up, find why it is, and slowly just push it into the front. Remember, we don't want to be pushing these in there as fast as we can because they can get friction and start burning holes in your batten slots. So be nice, gentle, and easy. You can add some silicone spray to the ends of these, and that will help it slide in. But the new ones won't really have that issue. There we go. And as I'm going along, I'm also tensioning our batten with its little stay. On to our next one. And you can see this is a very grueling process. I am sweating so profusely. I mean, this is so terribly hard to do. So, yeah, you guys come from paramotoring. I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do. It's super hard to put together. I mean, nobody wants to do this. I mean, if you actually did pre-flight your PPG wing, you might have the same time of setting up. Most guys, when they get their PPG wings, they're like, yeah, looks good enough, let's go fly. If you have to actually take your time, you'll have a setup that's going to take somewhere around this amount of time. But every time you go fly, you can say with confidence, the thing is flight worthy. You're not going to be like, yeah, I think everything's good. You're looking over, you're checking every bit of everything. It's not necessary to put these last 3 in right now, but we'll put them in anyway because we're right here. There we go. And this very last one is going to be the most difficult to put on. So we do make a little tool that we can send you. That makes this super easy, but it's going to hook on in the glider. So we're going on the inside. There's a little hook there. Going to line it up on the hook. And then we have our little stay over here that has to be pulled fairly tight to get it on. There we go. Make sure everything looks good. All of our velcros are sealed properly. Perfect. Now we have, if you look under here, our washout bar. Make sure you go into your metal. And then our frog. We just have little velcros that help them stay. And now we're on to the other side. And you can store this on an open trailer. You can store it in an enclosed trailer. It's going to be a little easier for the open trailer because you're not working with any confinement or anything like that. But the enclosed trailer is a lot nicer because your wings staying out of the sun. Nothing's getting UV exposure. Everything's staying pretty nice. Shoot, I could fit this thing on my Ford Ranger if you really wanted to.
You did, didn't you?
Absolutely. I got a picture I might have to throw in this video.
This thing on a Ford Ranger?
Yep. It'll fit. Absolutely. And it wasn't even hard to get it on there either. Since we're in the FAR 103, we're under 254 pounds, so you're not lifting up very much weight to get this thing in the bed of a truck. You have a couple ramps, makes it even easier. And you can see I'm almost done with the other side. It's not taking very much time at all. And with somebody who's actually avid to go out and fly and not sit here and talk to the camera, you might actually even get this done quicker. And the more you do it, the more proficient you get at it and the easier it gets. And our last and final one, for our battens at least.
People might ask, what glider or what manufacturer model glider is this?
So this wing right here is actually made by Northwing. This is a Maverick KL. This is the 17-meter version. When it's folded up, it's about 19.5 feet long. So a 20-foot trailer would be ideal, or just a 20-foot culvert pipe tube to throw on the top of your truck. These wings weigh about 88 pounds. These wings weigh about 88 pounds, so they're not really heavy. They're made to withstand all the loading of a single place, single place hang glider. So it will lift you up with your BushCat with no problem. It's made to compact and break down very easy as well. So not having to deal with the headache of a top skin and a bottom skin where you're putting multiple different battens in. You have a nice slow takeoff speed because it is a single surface, or it's a 35% surface. So up here it's dual, back here it's single. So you get a lot more lift. It's a lot more docile. It's a great beginner wing. It's gonna help you out on your launches. It's gonna make everything feel a lot easier. Once we have all of our battens put in, this is what we call a haulback cable. This haulback cable needs to be put on. So what we're gonna do, first check, make sure there's nothing damaged here. Everything looks good, your bolts are tight. no shiny spots or any areas where it looks like it's cracked. Once we've done our inspection on that, you can also inspect your bolt up here, inspect your connections to your cable, make sure everything looks good. You still have your keeper. You can pull that back over, inspect your cable going up, make sure there's no rips, everything looks good. Then we're gonna go ahead and pull this back. And this one, compared to a lot of the other wings, is very easy to put on. So now everything's all done. We got our haul back cable on. The next thing to do is to put the wing in the air. Put the wing in the air, put our 2 bolts in our mast, put our pin in our compression post, do our pre-flight, because you always want to do those before you go fly, and then you're off and running. And if we look at the clock timer right now, we'll take a look at this. It says we're at 11 minutes. So not too much time to spare, but enough. From here, I'm going to be in the front. We have a nose cone that we can put on. High performance kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying. It's easier to put this on now than it is later, so we'll go ahead and put this on. Line the center up, put it over the front, and then make sure you don't have any gaps. Make sure it's secured to your Velcro, and that everything looks good. Alrighty, from here, we are ready to put this thing in the sky. So, really hard part, you're gonna go ahead and grab this. You're gonna lift up on it. You're gonna keep lifting up until it's in the sky. And then from here, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna pull it down. Now that we pulled it down, look how easy that was. Grab a bolt, throw your bolt in. There we go, now it's in. So from here, if it is a little on the windier side, highly recommend grabbing your bar, pulling it here, grabbing a little strap, and then just securing it just so your wing doesn't go everywhere. So just like this, around and back. Now our wing's much less likely to fly where it wants to, at least while we're on the ground. So 1 bolt's in there. We can go and grab our compression post. This is our compression post. We got 1 bolt on the top and then a pin at the bottom. We're gonna go ahead and line this up here. That's in there. Throw a nut on the other side. We'll go ahead and tighten that up. We can put our pin down here in. So, little safety pin right here. There we go. The wind was messing with me a little bit. The least amount of wind, the best amount of wind. At least setting it up. So now we have our bottom bolt. Go ahead and slap that in. We got 2 nuts you got to tighten up. And there's the second one. And there we go. That's it. Everything. 15 minutes. Dragging my feet, taking my time. We're ready to go fly. 30 minutes if you have the thing completely disassembled. These wings nowadays are made to be easy to set up. Unfortunately, there's been a lot of money spent on people buying these things over the years, so we have the ability to do this research development and make these things easy and fun to fly. The easy part, easy on the ground, easy in the air. So set up to flying. We want these things to be nice and easy and fun for you guys to come fly. If you want to come check us out, everybody's welcome to come out to our field, come check these BushCats out. We're flying pretty much every day that's flyable. You can also check us out on our Facebook, YouTube, and some on TikTok. But if you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want to kind of see from us later on, we're more than happy to help show you and share this amazing thing of the BushCat with you. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.